What's up, buddy? We added something to your 11 caser since. All right. So I got this retail box I wanted to do. Just, for shits and giggles. It's not part of case 40 if we hit an Ellie. It'll just be extra. If we hit an Ellie, I'll add it to the random at the end for for spots that don't hit. I don't like these packs. It shouldn't be that hard. And look at all that paper. It's just 2 cards. Jeez. There's an insert. I was curious what was in these. And now that I see it, I am not impressed. Oh my gosh. These are horrible. There's another insert. Just 2 chrome. No color so far at all. That's really bad. Yeah, the B. So, how many has Jay Brooks hit you? Because I think I've hit you 3. And I think you said Jay Brooks had hit you at least 1, right? Hey, there's color. Color paper. These are live, by the way. If you wanted to get some, they are live on Walmart.com has these right now. I have not hit a parallel chrome so far. So I'm not a huge fan. At least in the blasters we were hitting green parallels, but nothing so far in this. Not a single green to be seen. Just occasionally an insert, and that's it. What the hell? That's the second purple paper. It's all right, buddy. Don't you worry about that. We don't leave anybody empty-handed. You know that. I got you. I think I sent you a box. I think I sent you a, I don't know. I think I sent you a, like a Topps Chrome box. Like a light box. So, I mean, it's only, what are those? 150 maybe? Something like that. This is terrible. I'll never open another one of these. They're horrible. This is worse than a hobby. Hey, we got a parallel. I take it all back. Everything I've said, I take it back. Every word. Daryl Hernandez. Not Daryl. Daryl Hernandez. Okay, I feel so much better. I hit a green. 1 green exclusive. Shimmer. And so far, and I don't know how many packs I've opened. Most of them, anyway. The packs don't open very well. So, yeah. Not a huge fan. But still, we did get a green. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? This is just a bonus I threw in. shouldn't be this hard, but it is. Oh my gosh. There's nothing even in them. It's so hard to get the cards out. Oh my God. I regret everything buying these. So what do you get? 48 Chrome cards for $150? Is that really what it is? Yeah, so that's so bad. I mean, you should have a guaranteed auto for 150, right? Even if it's just one of those paper autos. Hey! I talked that into existence. So bonus Christian Gonzalez. All right. All right, 2 packs to go. I was hoping for a gold Ellie Dela Cruz, you know? Gold, green. But I'll take Christian Gonzalez. That's all right. At least it's a little something anyway. A little something, something. All right, so we opened up that 24-pack box, and we got Christian Gonzalez and Daryl Hernandez. Hey, I'll take it. Right? Right. Whew. Good chunk of paper. All right. Let's see. Vibrations is down here, and this is up here. We did get some paper. Goes there. Hi-Fi Futures goes here. These go here, and Rookie of the Year go here. Okay. All right. Well, that was a interesting little experiment that I never want to repeat ever again. But Christian Gonzalez is going to be up and auto, and we got a green parallel of somebody. All right, guys. I mean, normally yes, but if they weren't returned and they didn't make them redemptions, then that would mean no, you know. Sometimes the base auto guys are guys that didn't return the color, you know, and they were just like, well, forget it. Right? That guy's like, yes. Hey, how do you say the guy's name? It looks like Sugar Stay. I saw you went to a game, right? Where he was in the game. So how did they pronounce that guy's name? You got to tell me. I need to know. He's one of the names that bothers me a lot. So I'm not sure how to say it. Yeah, I walked by these boxes, and I was like, hey, I wonder if these are any good. So I grabbed one to give away, and immediately hated it. Piguero, 275. Sugasti. All right, I'm going with it. All right, first auto. Eduardo Vaughn, refractor auto. Suge Nasty. Brian Acuna. A lot of times when I hit Brian Acuna, I hit him twice. I don't know why that is, but I hit a base Brian Acuna, I get him again. I want to say twice. In 2 different cases, I've hit 2 base Brian Acuna. Haji, what's up, buddy? So I learned a valuable lesson that apparently I've never been taught and did not know. Don't cook bacon on the grill. Guzman, do not cook bacon on the grill. That is the life lesson I wish I knew. And you know, it's funny because I actually have there is an oven top. I have an oven top on the grill, you know. And there's a burner, and I could have used the burner with a frying pan, but instead I laid some aluminum foil down and I cooked the bacon on the aluminum foil, and it created a very large fire. And now my patio deck is scorched. So yeah, I don't know these things, you know. My dad never grilled when I was a kid, so I didn't know. Now I know. Well, I mean, I had foil down, but it wasn't a pan, you know. So the grease definitely spilled, and there was a large fire, and I was concerned it was going to blow up. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have a shirt on. I got burned quite a bit. The boys were concerned that I was going to burn the house down with my fire, but I contained it. Yeah, those retail. Well, I mean, there was an auto, so I mean, what if that had been Khalil, and then we'd have been like, this is amazing. You know, Green Ellie or something like that. That would have been nice. People are hitting super fractors and red refractors out of retail, so I mean, I thought I'd give it a shot. Didn't go as planned. Yeah, no, I don't deep fry. I don't deep fry turkey. My parents do. It's an adventure, but I do not. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it through, you know. It's just the packs suck, right, to open, for one thing. And then 2, there's 24 of them. And then 3, there's nothing in them. You know? So 22 of the 24 packs didn't have jack. So it made getting to the 2 packs that did have something, it made that, you know, laborious. I did not enjoy it. Ed Howard. Yeah, so we had cheeseburgers last night, except for the 12-year-old. He pouted. And so he had ramen soup instead. But me and the 9-year-old, we had some cheeseburgers with bacon. Pretty good. I put a thing of aluminum foil down, and then I put some butter on it, and then I cooked some mushrooms and some onions on the grill too, and that was actually pretty nice. Lorenzo, that came out okay, but yeah, the bacon was a disaster. And now the patio is scorched. Oh, he was pouting because he did not want cheeseburgers. He wanted me to make ribs. Now listen, I've never made ribs ever on the grill before. I've never made ribs ever, period, let alone on the grill. So if he wants me to make them, I'll make them, you know, but I want to watch some YouTube videos first, so, you know, I know at least a little bit of what I'm doing. And so I told him I couldn't do it yesterday, but that I would do it maybe this weekend or something like that. I just got to figure out how. I don't know how. And he was very upset that I did not make him ribs. So, yeah. A little bit of the, if my dad was here, he'd know how to cook ribs. And I was like, unless they got a class on that in prison, I doubt it. But I didn't say that to him. I only thought it, you know. So, whatever. It was frustrating. It's hard to deal with them sometimes, you know, when they get a little crabby. Federico Polanco. Instapot. Yeah, no, I got eyebrows. I was great. It was fine. No problem. But yeah, so now I got to make ribs. And they've got to be as good as he imagines his father would make them. And his dad would never actually make him. We can't tell him that. So, yeah. It's a little stressful, you know. You just gotta take it on the chin sometimes. Be like, okay, all right, it's fine. It's crazy how their dad becomes like this amazing person in their memory, you know. They remember stuff that they say their dad did that was me, you know. And like, you don't want to, like, you can't say your dad never did that, you know. But at the same time, you want to be like, that was me, bro. That was me. I did that, you know. Whatever. Like I said, you got to take it on the chin sometimes. My wife will be like, just send them back to their mom. And I'm like, yeah, okay. That's better, you know? Gets out. You know, I almost at the grocery store, right? At Winn-Dixie. Oh, I got a Winn-Dixie story to tell you, but first let me tell you this. They had ribs that were already done, like barbecue ribs that were done, and I was thinking about buying them and putting them on the grill, just basically heating them up on the grill, right? So yeah, I didn't do it, but I thought about it. I was like, you know, I could just put these on the top rack while I cook the burgers, right? And just let them warm up on the top rack. But I don't know. I didn't do it. So I was at the grocery store. This is when I was buying all this stuff for the to cook, right? So there's this lady in front of me, and she had to have been probably mid 80s, you know, and she had all this food, and she was just in front of me, right? So I was like, all right, it's cool, I'll wait, you know, no rush. And she turned around and seen me, and she was like, you go before me. And I'm like, I can't go, you know, I couldn't possibly go before you, you know, I'm fine, I'm not in any rush. And she said, you've got to go before me. I don't believe in religion, so I got to buy my way into heaven. That's what this lady said to me, right? And I was like, no, I'm not going before you. It's fine. So this apparently opened up conversation. So now we're talking, right? I don't talk to people ever. Like, if I say a word in line at the grocery store, you know, it's usually, you know, like, excuse me or something like that. I don't ever talk, right? So this lady, she starts talking to me, and she was like, she says, I'm renting. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And she goes, but I don't like any of the people that live around me in my small little rental. And I was like, oh no. And she was like, where do you go to get away from religious people in Florida? I was like, I don't know. She was like, I can't stand all these religious people. They drive me up a wall. And she goes, and you know, I don't hold back. And she had all this heavy, like, soda. She had, you know, like the generic ginger ale, like Winn-Dixie brand ginger ale in her cart. And I was going to offer to get it and put it on the thing for her, right? But she also had this giant package of like incontinence, you know, like diapers. And I didn't want to embarrass her, so I didn't say anything. And finally she moved that and put it on the thing. And when she did that, I was like, would you like me to, you know, get the sodas for you, because the 2 liters are heavy? And she was like, yes, thank you. And then she had all this frozen food, and she kept telling the people to make sure they put the frozen food in the front so she knew where it was so she could get it into the freezer. And the kid didn't understand her. Boy, she let into him. She was like, I told you to put all the frozen food together in the front. And hey, he got him some. I'll tell you what, she let him have it. And then she asked me where she could live to be away from all the religious people, but still have this weather. And I told her San Diego, because chat was talking about how nice San Diego was the other day. And she goes, that's where my other house is. I was like, oh, she goes, I could go to Hawaii, but I can't afford it. I was like, oh my God. So I had an entire year's worth of conversation in the grocery store I bought Wahlburgers too, by the way, because they didn't have any patties left. I guess they were bought out. So I bought Wahlburger patties. Key West, that's a good idea. I should have told her that. Go to mile marker 0. Ryan Bliss to 75. Ryan Bliss. But anyway, while I'm having this conversation with this lady, I'm like, I'm going to tell my chat about this. I got something to talk about in chat. No, she was a really nice lady. She just didn't like religious people. So I was like, okay. And I guess I don't look religious. Maybe because I was buying frozen cheeseburgers at Winn-Dixie on Sunday. I don't know, but it was pretty funny. God has forsaken that place. They asked the religion. She was like, there's some nosy ladies where I live, and I don't mind telling them the business. I was like, okay, you tell them the business. And it was funny because she was, other than the kid who wouldn't put her frozen food separate, she was really nice. Yeah, okay, let me tell you what else she had. She had like her frozen food was like dinners. You know what I mean? But it was all like lean cuisine, you know, that kind of thing. So it was like lean cuisine meals. But she also had like 4 packets of eclairs. And then she had some, there was like some flavored tea, you know. She had flavored tea and Garcia. Let me see, what else did she have? That was pretty much it. Mostly it was frozen dinners, though. Frozen dinners and like 2 liters of Winn-Dixie ginger ale. Yeah. Martin Jimenez to 75. I want to say that's our second yellow chrome, plus we got the auto and the paper. It's yellow hot case. You guys would like her, but she would be so slow. She was very slow. She asked the kid that she gave the business to if he would help her put her groceries in her car. And he was like, let me go find you someone. I was like, you're a coward. Just take her groceries to her car, you coward. He was afraid she was going to yell at him again. She didn't really yell at him. She was just like, I told you I need the frozen food all together in the front. I think it was because she wanted to get that first into the freezer. I don't know. But she was real slow, so I could see stuff thawing out if she didn't get it in first. Juan Yepes. There's a Verdugo. Turned around. There's a lot of in that area that we were, there's a lot of Ron DeSantis Trump stickers, like Trump as the Trump for president and then like DeSantis for vice president. There's a lot of that, so that might be what was turning her off. I don't know, but could you imagine the two of them on a ticket? Like, regardless of your politics, you know, whether you're for or against or whatever, but just the two of them on the same ticket. Could you imagine? Because, like, their personality, they're like the same person. You know, DeSantis is like mini Trump, right? So, like, the two of them, I think that's just a recipe for disaster. I'm not sure that would work. I mean, like, if you're running for president, you want kind of like your vice president to, you know, be the opposite of yourself, you know, still within your party, but the opposite of you, so that you can, you know, identify with the most people. And I don't think you wouldn't want, you know, yourself, right? You wouldn't want to run with yourself. You gotta, you know, you gotta diversify. But there was a lot of there's a lot of flags in the back of pickup trucks, you know, and it was DeSantis Trump. I couldn't imagine that ticket, you know, going off too well. Jason Santana. Jay Brooks hit a red lava of Santana. So, I don't know. I don't know who the, you know, if the Democrats are going to try to go with Biden again. I don't know. My wife asked me who the Democrats could put up that would, you know, instantly be elected. And the only person I could think of that could just win, hands down, is Michelle Obama, right? If Michelle Obama ran, all right, She's going to win, like, hands down. Listen, you Republicans, get out of my chat. I'm just messing. You can be Republican in my chat. It's fine. I'm just teasing you. But seriously, that's the only person I could think of who could, you know, not that the Democrats can't win anyway. I mean, I guess they could. It's gonna be a tough election either way. But like, who could they put up that, you know, would be like a shoe-in for president? That was the only person I could think of. You don't know that the vice president is Kamala Harris? Like, I mean, you really don't know that, or are you pretending not to know it? Got a gold? I don't like hitting this guy. I hit this guy way too much. You gonna blame me for gas prices? All right. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley would be terrible. Noel and Luis Rodriguez. I know. Yeah. Lizarraga. I would like a Republican candidate to vote for, but I couldn't vote for. I don't think I could vote for Trump again. I think I'd have to vote, and I wouldn't want DeSantis either, because he's just kind of the, you know, it's just the same thing. Dustin Harris. Who would you rather have as the Republican candidate? I hit Brian Acuna like he's going out of style, bro. Mitt Romney? Trey Sweeney, that's a nice looking card. Trey Sweeney to 199. Did we hit all three autos? I mean, we must have, but I was expecting one in that last pack. Let me count it up. What should we have? 15? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. We got them all. I'm still Republican. I'm just not a Trump Republican. I mean, I prefer the Republican Party, you know, for the most part. I mean, there's some things I agree with in the Democratic Party, and there's, you know, some things I agree with in the Republican Party. But I do not like DeSantis. I'm in Florida. I don't like DeSantis. So I'd hate to see DeSantis, you know. I don't want to see DeSantis or Rick Scott ever successfully, you know, run for office again. Rafaela? Trey Sweeney? Nice card. Trey Sweeney. Mark Robinson? See, I've never heard of Mark Robinson. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're probably right about the Obama thing. Rafaela. Oh my God. Robert, you got to go somewhere, buddy. DeSantis is terrible. And it's like, I don't know, like, it's like people are so confused. They're so worried about, you know, not not teaching history or worried about the bathroom or, you know what I mean? It's like, I guess. Well, I'm glad Trump kept your gas price low. I thought that was retail exclusive, but it's not. Luca Tresh, green mini diamond. Who do we got? Jose Furman. True Gold Auto. Jose Furman. I don't know what happened to Ellie De La Cruz. Like, just completely disappeared from my cases. I think politicians should have to wear patches for their sponsors. Like whatever corporations or organizations gave them the most money, they should have to wear the patch, you know. And the more money they get, the bigger the patch. If their money comes from Russia, it should be Putin's face. And the bigger his face is the more money they got. I know. The Furman spot's got to be ecstatic. Exxon and Mobil and BP are posting record prices. Look, what did I say? What did I say was going to happen? I called it. Every time I hit his base, I hit well, I don't want to say every time. This is the third time I've hit his base auto, and then I hit another base auto in the same case. So if BP is posting their highest gross profits ever, but it's, you know, the president's fault. I need to hit him like in the next 10 cases. Like, the only person that's hit him is Jay Brooks. He's hit him twice. I haven't hit him a single time in jumbo. And this is my 20th jumbo case. I haven't hit him once. I just feel miserable for that spot. Isaac Pacheco. I think we should completely just get everybody out. Every senator, every Republican, replace every one of them. Mitch McConnell, AOC, all of them. Get them all out. Ted Cruz. All of them. Hernandez. We hit a green shimmer of him in the retail box. On Hellas, a green. Hey! Let's have a party. Case 40, Ellie Dela Cruz. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy. That's it. I'm done for the day. I got to end on a high. Ellie Dela Cruz. Yes, sir. Keep talking politics. Chasing everybody out of my chat with this political talk, which is my fault. I brought up politics. I did. I'm not blaming anybody else but myself. Max Muncy. Max Muncy. I willed it into existence. Who has case 40? Do we know? I know they were in chat yesterday because they were like, I've got him in case 40. They were like, save him for case 40. Ellie per day. Yeah, it's all right. One thing I'd never mind is somebody that disagrees with me politically. The old lady at Winn-Dixie. Bless her, she was so cool. Ah, yeah, good for him. Ben, right? Yeah, I think that's Ben. Man, finally I got them a card. Oh my gosh. I've been feeling so bad. Junior, San Quentin. And Dustin Harris paper. Mazda. I don't feel like, I'm the guy that should be discussing abortion, but I will say this about abortion. I don't believe it should be used as a contraceptive, and we see a lot of that. I've seen too much of that, in just people that I know that are in my, circle of acquaintance. They get pregnant and they don't, now they just want to have an abortion. I don't agree with that. But that's all I'll say. That's as far as I'll go. It's an experience. Oh, man. Term limits. Yes, term limits. As in, get them all out now. All of them. Vote them all out. Once they're in, it's too easy for somebody to pay them, Just throw money at them. I hate it. You know what I think is more important than term limits? Right? Is corporations should not be able to donate to campaigns. I don't think corporations should donate to campaigns. The only people who should be able to donate to campaigns are people in their jurisdiction. That's what I think. I don't like that, coal can buy politicians. I don't like that Putin can buy politicians. I don't like that, BP oil and, I don't like any of that. I don't think they should be taking money from special interests and all that. I hate it. Hate it. $5 per person and nothing else. I hate lobbyists. I hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Andre Lara. You should be able to take $5 per person if they want to give it in your jurisdiction, nothing else. But I also don't think they should have to pay for TV time either. I think each candidate should get an equal amount of TV time. Just like a debate, equal amount of time. You know, they're paying for TV, and the person that can afford the most TV wins the election. I hate that. Hate it. Yeah, no, could you imagine? No way. What did they say? That every president has been a sociopath? Right? I forget. I think that's what I read. Every president has been a sociopath. Oh man. I wouldn't want that job, you know? Yeah, crazy. All right. Paper. Angeles. Lorenzo. Some nice names. Nothing crazy rare other than the yellow. Yeah, guaranteed retirement. Hate it. Gunnar Henderson. I'm telling you, they got to wear patches. All the people that paid for their... Brett Beatty. San Quentin, Max Muncy. Pacheco, Luca Tresh. Rafaela, Trey Sweeney. Noel, Pastorano. Martin Jimenez. Adele Amador. Noel. Brady Allen. Ed Howard. Emmanuel Rodriguez. And Peguero. That was nice. The paper, the non-auto color was nice. Andre Lara, Sawinski, Quintero, and Ellie De La Cruz. Thank you very much. Hernandez, Brian Acuna. Gonna see him again. Jose Furman, Cabrera, Trey Sweeney, refractor auto. Dustin Harris, refractor auto. Victor Lizarraga, Luis Gonzalez. Don't like it. Jason Santana, James Triantos. That's a nice one. Garcia, Ryan Bliss. Valenzuela, Tyler Whitaker, Luis Gonzalez, Polanco, Valenzuela, Sawinski, Brian Acuna, 2 base again. I don't know. How's that keep happening? I don't know. And Eduardo Vaughn. All right, I got to cut somebody. Who am I cutting? Which auto do I hate the most? This one. Luis Gonzalez is out of there. He's out of there. All right, I got to clean this up. Hold on one second. Man, I'm so glad we hit Ellie. That just makes me really happy. Ellie De La Cruz. Like, we could hit Ellie De La Cruz. Seriously, we could hit Ellie De La Cruz in every case here on out, and I wouldn't be mad. Of course, I got him in the second 50, so that's not exactly what I mean. I mean for the first 50. Frozen food at the front. That's right. And they were like, do you need us to, because she had 2 liters and like tea and stuff. They're like, do you need us to bag everything? She said, yes, bag everything. And then they were like, not trying to bag everything. I was like, she's old. She needs help. Bag everything, Cracker. And don't be religious. Dodgy, I like it. I like it, Dodgy. Chat going crazy. Not chat, sorry. Twitter's going crazy. All right, so what do we think about this backdoor breaker situation where they're using a deck of cards and scamming people? What do you guys think about that? She could run the country, because I don't know if I told you, but she told me she'll tell people how it is. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. And we don't have to worry about term limits. She was really old. She was wearing New Balance. Yeah, I hate political ads. Hate them. And those phone calls, you know. Presidential patch autos. Hey, you know, those would sell really well. You know, get your Halliburton patch. Debate used, you know. Debate used Halliburton patches. Oh, Platt's had some bad press over the years. But, you know, usually, and I can't speak on this current situation, usually it's just, you know, like bad communication skills, you know. I haven't thought it was intentional, you know. I don't know if that helps any, but I hit the superfractor for that spot. Brett Beatty. Yeah. But did they really? I mean, like, really? I hear you. Hey, I'm on a hot streak for Ellie. 1 for 1. Here it is, right here. Ready? Ah, Hidalgo. Not Ellie. We were close. Alejandro Hidalgo. Yeah, sorry. Let me change it. Good catch. 1 second. There we go. Why would you... It doesn't make any sense to... Baseball, huh? I gotta see. I don't see it, but they might have moved it. They might have moved it to Hobby Scams. Or it might not be this forum you were talking about. Let's see. I see backyard breaks in there. That's the only one I see. Oh, man. I don't see it. That's okay. I'll get back to this. Oh, football. You got me looking all over the place. All right, give me the rundown. Yeah, I do. I do. It's going to happen more if Fanatics brings in people for $15 an hour. Corbin, they're not strangers to controversy. Wow, I haven't watched the video, but it looks like looks pretty conclusive. It's terrible to say it looks pretty conclusive, and I also say I haven't watched the video. What I meant was based on the comments. You know, nobody's going, I'm not sure. You know, it's terrible. I don't like the yelling. You know, so I kind of stay away from watching those channels. I like watching, you know, Chad and Chris Justice and Jay Brooks Breaks, you know, people that are calm. Are you getting murdered? Are you sure you're getting murdered? Or are you just saying you're getting murdered without actually knowing if you're getting murdered? And are we talking about the auto spot? If you are, you might check Twitter first before you say you're getting murdered. And if you're not talking about the auto spot, I can't help you because, you know, chrome spots are chrome spots. They do what they do. Got some paper? Jordan Lawler. Paper. Fuchsia. Luke Waddell. Mark. Doing really well with that spot, yeah? Hey, you just hit last case too. If you made it into the photo for last case, you can't talk about needing a hit for at least 2 cases. That's the rule. We've got rules around here. Okay, and last pack this box. All right, next box. He's a tough pull. He really is. Triantos. But he's got redemptions too, so. I don't know. But I've hit him better the last couple days. I want to say I've had 2 or 3 the last couple days. I need more Ellie, and I need a Wander. So yesterday I said my goal was Khalil, Ellie, and Wander. And I got Khalil yesterday twice. And I got Ellie today so far once. So now we need the Wander. We need the trifecta. Luke Williams. Yeah, I hit you another Yason. I think I hit you an Atomic today. But nothing compared to that red lava. Holy cow. So the 11 caser is shipping today. It's shipping today unless you're international. If you're international, I think we held it. Got a gold. Hey, that's a nice one. Don't hit a ton of him. Nico Cavadas. Nice hit. He's got a nice auto too. So we got blue and gold. I know, I need a Wander. I need to hit the super. Hit the super, put the spot to bed, and I don't have to worry about it anymore, you know? And I haven't hit a super in a while. I hit an auto and I hit a non-auto early on. And I haven't hit one since. So, I mean, you know, I think we should hit the Wander. I think that's how that goes. I was like, what? Martin Jimenez. Base auto. I don't know. Kind of depends. But they just finished the 11. So. And we do these by the 50, so 5 times as long. Sawinski. But we got somebody back that was out sick for a couple weeks, so. Probably even faster now. Muncie Refractor. Nice card. Probably a couple weeks each half, you know. Be my guess. This is the fastest we've done it in a long time, though. Pinango, 275. Yeah, they were down a person, too. Christian Gonzalez. He got that bonus auto in the retail box. Jose Salas. Hey, Aaron, what's up? That's not your normal account. Is that the bad Aaron account? What's going on? I never cuss. I hardly ever cuss. We're talking about politics, though. Alexander Ramirez and Mauricio. So this is going to be the last case I do today, and then Jay Brooks will be back tonight to do some more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a red auto? Please, please be Wander. It's not. It's a prospect. All right, so who do we want it to be? That guy. Hey, that's a great one. Hell yeah, that's a fantastic hit. Woo, what a big card. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Kareem, did the card come in okay? You didn't say it didn't, so I'm assuming it did, but I didn't check the tracking. Normally I check the tracking. Made me think of it after I hit another big one. Whew, big one. That's a big one. I don't know who has that spot. Man, what a card. Holy cow. That's a big hit. Man, that's a great hit, guys. Holy cow. One of the bigger names. I mean, not top 5, but is it already a PSA? That's awesome. That's awesome. Did you watch it? I haven't seen it. It's so frustrating. Oh, hello. It's so frustrating, you know? I kind of wondered if Breaker saw like the end in sight, you know, if they'd get shady. You know what I mean? Like guys that were kind of predetermined to be shady anyway. Are they going to be shady, you know? You know, because braking's a great job. It really is. And, you know, if you don't have anything, like any backup, you know, what are you going to do? You know, you've been not naming any names, but if you've been braking for 12 years and you haven't really had another job in those 12 years, you know, what are you going to do? What do you do? Hey, that's great. I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you guys don't have to worry about it. Fidel Montero, product consultant. Yeah. I have a couple things. I don't want to say they're lined up, but you know, I have been speaking to a couple different people about, you know, a position here or there. So I'm probably going to be fine. I don't have anything concrete yet, though. That's the thing that scares me. I mean, I don't mind not braking anymore. You know, my hands are starting to shake. I'm getting old. You know, maybe it's good. I haven't seen his response. Did he make a response? I saw some Darren Rovell response that was trash. But that's all I've seen. They did a really expensive product, and he joined them. You know, and they're so scammy. It's terrible. But they're going to be the guys he's going to pin. You know, he's going to tap shady, you know, over the top, you know, carnival barkers. That's what he's going to get. You know, and I'll never be that. I couldn't be that if I wanted to. You know, if I'd be like, hey, I'll be a carnival barker if that's what you want. I can't. You know, I don't have that in me. So, Jose Ramos, purple paper. No, it didn't. The video came out showing them marking the cards? No, it didn't. Did it really? Don't say that. You know, don't say that. Because I actually believe it. I'm like, I believe that. Jay Brooks actually has something lined up already. He's already got what he wants to do set up. So I saw the video of the cards being that were marked, but I didn't see a video where they actually marked them. That's all. But I mean, that card was definitely marked. But I thought you meant a video showing them marking the cards. Really? Wow. Wow. I haven't seen that either. Can you tag me on Twitter? So he's saying the people that made the video should be ashamed, not the people that were scamming. Wow. Well, that lets you know where he's at, you know. I mean, we can't be like, you know, maybe Fanatics is going to be good for the hobby. I mean, clearly they're not. I wanted to, you know, hold back reservation, you know, reserve judgment, but man, it's hard to get any clearer than that. Comical. Wow. I mean, it's clearly marked, you know. That's a shame. That's when you're so heavily invested, you know. You're just so heavily invested in something shady that you'll just put your head in the sand, or even worse, you know, do what he did. That's a real shame. Yeah, right. No, I just misunderstood what you said is all. I thought you meant a different video. You'd have to be a mod. Only mods can post links. But if Jaffe tweeted it, it'll be, you know. That's just, it's so frustrating, you know. Like, you work so hard to do something right, you know, and then just outlandishly shady, and you know that's what they want, you know. Okay. Appreciate it. You just watch the video, you'll be able to see for yourself. I mean, they're clearly marked. The video is pretty damning, I think. But I mean, you know, you can disagree. The video's out there. Yeah. Anthony Rodriguez. Julio. Nice color match, Julio. Nice hit, buddy. Diego Cartaya. Did you really? Oh, man. That's funny. Hey, Marcelo. I haven't hit Marcelo in a while, but I've hit him a few times. I know, right? It's Dodgy. Dodgy did it. He got very political. It was very bad. It's calmed down now. We started making fun of Shady Breakers instead. Yeah, that's too bad. Isn't Platinum the one that ruined a card by putting it in a one-touch? They put it in a one-touch and like half the card was like out of the one-touch, so it was damaged. So they got mad and destroyed it. It was a 1-of-1 of somebody. That was them, right? I think that was them. It was at that point that I was like, yeah, their communication's bad, you know? They got bad communication. Yeah, but he's their chief vision officer or some shit. Oh, there I go cussing. Good thing. Good thing Aaron left. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start a grill collection. You're all gonna see my grill PC. Escado. Come on, bro. I got you. You got 8 autos left. Just need 1 Ellie. Right? Community guidelines. Sorry. James Wood. Nice card. '90s rapper's teeth, huh? We need to hit a superfractor. Of course, we've already got a red, but that doesn't mean we can't get a superfractor. Hernandez. Yeah, no, sorry. Jonathan Clase. Nice card. All right, let's see who we got. You ready? Should be an auto, I think. Yep. Purple auto of Darren Baker. Darren Baker. Atomic auto. Didn't we already hit an atomic of him in this case? I think we did. Alejandro Hidalgo. I think that's his, I swear, I think that's his second atomic. Maybe it was a speckle. But Hidalgo's having a case. Doesn't usually hit so much. I still got 6 autos, bro. Plus we could hit, you know, a non-auto big hit. Be a big non-auto in there. Sorry, guys. I hate it that you guys went 0 for 2. Larry Ernesto. Larry Ernesto. Base auto. Vera, purple Vera. Darren Baker, sky blue. All right, I think this is going to be an auto. Base auto. Elijah Cable. I saw the E, got excited. Secret handshake. 2-2 on Spencer. That's something anyway. Or Elvis. I just hate it, you know. Rookie auto. Luke Williams. Luke Williams refractor auto. All right, guys, we got one more box. Looking for Wander and Ellie. All right, last box. Last box, case 42. Leaves me 3 cases to go. No, 4 cases to go, right? Yeah, 4 cases to go. Sorry. Probably do 2 tomorrow and 2 the next day. Yeah, Wander's tough. Well, that's nice. James Wood refractor auto. That's a nice one. Yeah. So great hit. Happy to see James Wood for sure. Let's go Wood, Ellie, Wander. What do you think? That would be a great. That'd be a great case. Alvin Guzman. Blue Shimmer. Taj Bradley. Not the Ray I was looking for. Not the Ray I was looking for. Elliot Ramos. All right, one more auto, guys. One more auto. Cavadas. And the current auto leader is the last auto, case 42, Eddie Leonard. Sorry, guys. I really wanted to hit you in LA. I really did. I'm going to have some stuff, though. I think I'm going to random off some boxes to the people because I really wanted to hit you more than I did. You know, I know that people understood the risk. I get that, but I still feel like the spot has, you know, underperformed, and I'd like to give a little bit of something. So I think I'm going to random off some boxes to the people that, you know, went hitless. I don't know if I'll be able to get something to everybody. Maybe I should do that instead. Maybe I should send everybody a little something. You know, maybe I'll do that. Because I've got to send you the Chrome anyway, so maybe I can do that instead. I just hate it, you know. I mean, the spot doesn't have to do great. Doesn't even have to do well. But I've only hit one auto in 21 cases, so I'm feeling pretty bad about it. Alexander Vargas. I mean, fortunately, Jay Brooks has hit 2, you know, and he hasn't opened as many cases. I'd say he's like, what, 16? I think he's opened 16, 15 or 16. Let's clean up first. Then we'll do that. I just hate it, you know. I hate it. James Wood. Jack Swinsky. All right, non-auto color, Alvin Guzman, Helio Ramos, or Elvis, Vera, Hernandez, Escato, Julio, Christian Roa, Eddie Leonard, Montero, Ramirez, Pinango, Max Muncy, Valencia, and Brett Beatty. And then autos, we have Taj Bradley, Eddie Leonard, James Wood, Luke Williams Refractor, Elijah Cable, Larry Ernesto, Hidalgo, Darren Baker Purple, Henriquez, Marcelo Rodriguez, Cerda, Bale, Christian Roa, Noel, awesome Artiga, that's a great card, Jaraba, Christian Gonzalez, Martin Jimenez, Nico Cavadas, Blue Luke Williams, Luke Waddell, Taj Bradley again, and Anderson, Alejandro Hidalgo. So we did hit a speckle and an atomic, which is pretty good for that spot because it doesn't hit very much. All right, I'm just going to put these 3 autos up as the photo. It's a pretty good case, though. All right, guys. Jay Brooks is going to be opening later on today. So you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the Ellie De La Cruz. Wish I could have done better for you. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you later.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
This has been a production of CF.